it's like you lose all hope when you go in there. And the only thing that you got besides your family is your lawyer. Your lawyer is equivalent to your mother when you in prison, to me anyway.
And it seems to me, I always encourage clients that are in custody waiting the outcome of their case. Do everything you can to better yourself.
But it ain't nothing to do in there.
That's my
especially
point.
in the county.
That's what I've.
You just in there around. It's like the scums of the earth. Like it's bad in there.
I have clients that really want to do things, right?
Exactly.
Because first of all,
Yeah.
it occupies time during the day,
Mhm.
something
Yeah, exactly.
productive and constructive for you to best utilize your time. And if those opportunities aren't there, I can see why the frustrations has grown tenfold.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got to be aggravating because it probably slows time down and it develops a sense of hopelessness in that circumstance.
Yes.
So yeah, I do notice that there's a frustration in waiting because you can't do as much to
And
better
then them
yourself.
homicides on the docket now that you be sitting there 3-4 years, man, waiting to go fight a homicide. Like it's don't they got something called a speedy trial?
Sure, there's a speedy trial rule, and I'll tell you this: and I could speak about the counties around us,
Mhm.
as well as in Philadelphia County. The court system has come out of a difficult time and has both in not only in criminal cases but even in the civil cases
Mhm.
has developed efficient ways to shorten the duration of cases.
Okay.
And it's easy for me to say because maybe I'm not sitting on State
Mhm.
Road waiting for my case to come
Exactly.
around. But the courts have worked hard to come out of the pandemic and make things move more efficiently.
Mhm.
And so hopefully that continues,
Mhm.
and then you'll see maybe less waiting periods. But during those waiting periods, it's got to be frustrating when you can't do things that maybe you used to be able to do 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Whether it's education,
Yeah, they don't got
working
none of that
jobs,
in there. None of that in there.
drug treatment. I know the resources probably aren't there to develop effective mental health treatment while in
Yeah.
those settings. And I know people try, right? It's easy to be critical.
You can't even go to the law library now, Dave. Like you got dudes in there that don't have the money to pay for you or another lawyer of your stature. They got to go with a court appointed. And the court appointed, I'm gonna be honest, me, and I could be wrong. Man, they go in that courtroom with you, man, and just be sitting there. And it's some that do care, because I had a court appointed over in the feds, and Miss Martin, I think I told you about her as a lady, and she loved you to death. She like, oh, David Misha. And she went there and got me a good for my violation.
Sure.
But them court appointeds, it's like, man, they just in there just to stand next to you to show that you got an attorney with you.